Good morning, New Life. This is Carrie here, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to parent through this whole situation that we find ourselves in right now. So if you're anything like our household, you are trying desperately to find some sort of routine and just trying to keep things as normal as possible, but let's admit it, it's just not normal right now, and we are finding ourselves in deep waters, not always knowing how to do everything right. So I just wanted to talk to you just a little bit about how we as parents can give some guidance to our kids through this whole situation. So if it's anything like it is here, you know, the anomaly of school being out and getting to sleep in a little and having some extra playtime is starting to wear off a little bit. And I think, you know, you're starting to hear more stories of people who are getting sick, and we're really feeling a little bit of the tension of just being stuck in the house and everything being closed, and things that we normally had fun doing, like going to the park or things like that, just aren't available to us anymore. And so it can cause a little bit of worry, I think, in our kids. And I just wanted to give you some helpful tips on how to navigate through that a little bit. So the first one is, you know, when you're talking about what's going on in our world right now, just be honest. We don't want to lie. We don't want to tell them that there's nothing wrong. This virus is a big deal, and there are people getting sick, but we just want to be honest about what that looks like with them. But be careful in how much information you share. Be careful about how much news you have going on in the house all the time. We try really hard to filter what makes it to our kids at this point, in honesty, but we don't want to flood them with too much information that can get burdensome for someone that is so young. So we just want to tell them that yes, there are people getting sick, but we need to be wise about what that looks like for us right now as a family. The second tip I would say to you is allow them to ask their questions. A lot of times kids process stress or worry by asking a lot of questions, and you as a parent may or may not have the answers to all those questions for them, but the fact that you're hearing them and giving them safe place to process with you what's going on in their little minds is a really great thing for them. And, you know, answer what you can and just navigate those conversations the best you can if you don't have all the answers, but at least you're providing that space for them to be able to let that stress out through talking with you. We also want to remind them that we as Christians, we do not live by fear. And it doesn't mean that we're never afraid. I get afraid. There's things that I hear in the news that sometimes can cause me to worry a little bit, but we do not live in fear. This virus is a big deal, but we serve a bigger God. And none of this is surprising him right now. He sees everything that's going on. He sees your family. He sees your child and everything that they're thinking and worrying about. And we want them to see us as parents processing this whole situation with faith. And in Timothy, it says that God gives us not a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. And we want to have that for our kids right now. So if you don't have that, I'm going to encourage you, pray and ask God to help you process what's going on right now in a way that is full of faith and not full of fear. And last but not least, I just want to encourage you guys as a family, pray together. There is a lot going on, and we want to just bathe all of it with prayer. And I think it's important to do that with your kids. You can pray for our nation. You can pray for the people that are getting sick, the people that are worried and afraid. We can pray for that. We want to pray for God's peace to rule in our home and in your home and in our nation. And it's so exciting just to see, I don't know if you guys have seen it, on social media or on the news just how much people are turning to God in this moment. It's been kind of neat. So we want to do that as a family too. So take those moments, pray together, and just make sure they see you trusting God in this whole situation. I just want to let you know of a few things that are available to you. We've got some conversation guides we're going to post up on our kids page and on social media that will probably be a really great resource for you in all of this, just talking with your children. And if you guys have questions or you just need someone to pray with you, check out our New Life website. There is a place where you guys can put in prayer requests, and we want to encourage you to go there, visit it, share with us if you have those prayer requests that we can agree together in prayer with you for. But more than anything right now, I just want to encourage you, stay strong in your faith. Let your faith be bigger than your fear, and just know that we here at New Life, we're praying for your family. We pray every day that you guys are going to have some really great moments together as a family. And there's so much going on, but through it all, I truly believe that we can grow our faith in ways that we never thought we could before. So I'm praying for you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye.